Let's see if we can find the little fella out here. Hey!
I saw you live, man. Fucking A.
How's it going?
Good, man.
We're hunting for David Miscavige.
Hey, if I see him, I'll let you know.
If you see the little fella, tell him come find me.
I'll throw him back in my truck.
Good to see you. Yeah, I wonder if YouTube's still sending out notifications. I've been going live so much lately. Oi, oi, oi. Hey.
Okay, I just wanted to, I've been trying to get somebody to tell me a positive benefit, and I can't get anybody to tell me, so.
I got a different question. Now that Danny Masterson's serving life in prison for raping those women, should he be expelled from Scientology? Huh. God, I don't know what it is.
He was nice to me.
I know, but I had a different question.
I know you did.
What are you trying to ask him about?
I'm just asking what positive benefits they've received in their life since they've started studying or gone on Scientology courses.
Has anyone stopped for you yet this evening?
No.
Okay.
No, I did have one Asian guy ask him if he was a Scientologist, and he shook his head no, and he said just walking. And then I see him dip into this next alcove there and go up the stairs, so I kind of hurried over. And bulky dude in the jacket was escorting him in, so I think he was terrified. Oh no, let me in, there's somebody wants to ask me questions.
Wow. Who we got out here tonight? I saw George is out here.
George and Cheryl and Mike.
Oh, Magic Mike is here?
Yeah, I don't think he's like a lot. I don't think he's live or anything.
Okay,
but
okay.
He's here.
Awesome. All right, I'll go find him.
All right. But you got your ad ready, so.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, as you guys know, David Miscavige, they're trying to find him to serve him in a number of trafficking lawsuits. I figured we'd at least come down here, scope out the buildings a little bit here at the Flagland base in Clearwater, Florida. See if anyone's seen Captain Miscavige, chairman of the board, COB, sir. He's hard to find, guys. He's a really tiny guy, but if anyone knows where he is, it's going to be the people on this base. So. How's it going, Cheryl?
Good evening, Aaron. Aaron made it downtown. Hi, chat.
Feral Cheryl on the loose.
No,
Find her on YouTube. Any good chats tonight?
George. George has caught a couple of people. He's
Yeah?
running around. But no, everyone's disappeared.
How's it going?
How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Wow, they've got these, the windows are looking a little darker than usual.
Yes.
I don't know, let's check the film. Da 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 da. Hey, Dave. Let's see. Anyone there? Anyone seen COB this evening? We're trying to help serve him in some trafficking lawsuits. If you see the little feller, can you ask him to come outside? That'd be great. Thanks. Maybe these folks have seen David Miscavige. Have you seen David Miscavige lately? COB? Have you seen COB? No. We're trying to help serve him in some of the trafficking lawsuits that he's implicated in. Have you seen COB? We're trying to find him to serve him in the lawsuits. Can you help us serve? Can you help us serve COB? Can you help us serve COB? Can you help us serve him? Oh, okay. Well, if I'm trespassing, maybe they should call the police. Because this is actually public property. That security guard has been guarding the front of the Fort Harrison for over 20 years now, you guys. That security guard was still guarding the Fort Harrison when I was still in Scientology.
Is that Meatball from Sopranos guy?
Well, he's not
That's what he looks like to me when I see him.
Meatball.
He looks like he's got a toupee and he's straight out of Sopranos. He looks like...
I forget which.
Yes!
Silvio?
You know him.
Oh, I'm obsessed with that show. Yeah.
That guy. That's who he looks like.
Mm.
Okay. Have a good time. Everybody tells me they're late.
See, this is all actually public property here. Scientology doesn't want you to know that it is, but it is. Yeah. Even all this stuff right here. This little bench, public property. This ramp right here, public property. I would say this is public property up until about here, according to the property appraiser records. Not bad. You can get close enough to talk to people who come in and out. It's pretty good. Guys, if you're watching live right now, do me a favor, hit that like button if you don't mind. It does seem to help. Please the YouTube gods. I wish I could see the live chat, guys, but the YouTube system-wide glitch seems to still be in effect. The live chat just looks like a bunch of garbled mess. It's really strange. I'm gonna head on down to the Coachman building and some of the offices to see what's going on there. I'll be back. I think I'm good. The mean, cold streets of C-Dub aren't exactly as dangerous as the mean streets of Hollywood. It's a beautiful evening here in Clearwater, guys. I don't know, it's gotta be about 70 degrees. On a gorgeous evening like this, you would expect, what is it? Is it a Wednesday evening? Is it a Tuesday evening? I lose track of the days, guys. It says it's Tuesday. Nice Tuesday evening, 8 o'clock. All the neighboring downtowns are bustling with people. Where's all the people, guys? I don't see them. Where's all the Scientologists? Isn't this one of the largest concentration of Scientologists in the world, is what they say. But I don't know, guys. Where are they at? Oh, jackpot. Oh, they're doing an auditing session. They're doing a type of auditing where you, up. Okay, so those uniforms, dark blue vests, those are Sea Org members who actually work at the Flagland base as staff members. There's other Sea Org members who are here as trainees from other orgs. But the dark blue means they are Sea Org staff members who work here. Oh, guys, check this out. We can see inside the course room windows. Oh, these guys look like they're doing the clay table. Oh yeah, they're doing the clay demos. How about that? Yup. Rolling up the clay. I didn't know you could see this stuff from the street. Nothing going on up there. All right, well, scandalous. Okay. Let's see what's... All right, well, no sign of David Miscavige here. I'm gonna show you the loneliest, emptiest Starbucks you've ever seen in a downtown corridor. It's one of the bigger Starbucks. Not a soul. And that's because Scientology has its own coffee cafes where you don't have to tip anybody in their buildings. And non-Scientologists just don't like coming to downtown Clearwater because Scientology makes it so creepy. You know what? Let's check out some of the downtown C-Dub nightlife. This Capitol Theater has nothing to do with Scientology. It's one of the few things that will actually bring Scientologists downtown. Maybe we'll pop over there in a minute. This is Tom Cruise's condo building right here, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Valor Capital is a company owned by Scientologist Moises Agami, and they are the developer of this condo tower where Tom has a giant penthouse. His sisters live there too. I saw a unit in this building listed last week for $3.4 million. Of course, you're not allowed to buy a unit here without approval from Tom Cruise's team, AKA Scientology, David Miscavige. I don't know who's playing tonight. Who's playing tonight, I wonder? Guys, what's the show this evening? Who's playing?
Mark Broussard.
What is it?
His name is Mark Broussard.
Mark Broussard. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
from Louisiana.
Awesome. Thank you. So all of these buildings over here and all of these buildings are actually owned by Scientology or Scientologists, even though many of the businesses inside of them are not. This is the notorious one-stop shop owned by Paris Morphopoulos. If you've ever seen a video of a guy harassing Mark Bunker, saying that Mark Bunker has relations with barnyard animals, that's Paris Morphopoulos, the owner of this shop right here. High Point Realty is owned by a Scientologist. Chiang Mai Thai and Sushi Bar is not. This is a business that was owned by a Scientologist and shut down recently, Carolyn's Kitchen, owned by Carolyn Bradham. She went out of business. I believe this place is owned by a Scientologist. I've never seen anyone in this reading room in 25 years. This used to be one of the busiest Starbucks in the world before the Sea Org members stopped going there. Oy. What's that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. This is where Scientology's Office of Special Affairs has their Clearwater offices. Pat Harney works in here. This is also where sometimes they have an all welcome sign, come in. This is the Scientology Information Center. You know, let's see if there's anyone in there right now. Yeah. Nope. As usual, empty and vacant like most Scientology properties. Scientology owns all the vacant storefronts on this block. These are what Scientology calls their social betterment activity. Sorry guys, got the hiccups. Social betterment activity offices. They're really just front groups. Making human rights a reality, not an idealistic dream. Okay. Oh boy. Looks like they've got this office shut down. It's 8:30, so it's not dinner time. It's just amazing how it is just amazing how Scientology will say there are tens of thousands, maybe 15,000 or more Scientologists living in Clearwater. I mean, these are offices that are supposed to be open basically 18 hours a day because these offices are manned by Sea Org members. These offices are staffed by the people who signed the billion-year contracts. So it's like, where's all the Scientologists? Is human rights not a priority for Scientologists? Why is there no activity going on in this office? The answer is that there aren't really a lot of Scientologists, and they don't really care about these front groups. This is The Way to Happiness. If only Danny had read The Way to Happiness, maybe he wouldn't have raped all those women. See, is anybody home? Always wondering when we're going to see people actually manning the reception desks. Hey Dave, how you doing? Let's see, this one is Foundation for a Drug-Free World. Guys, the lights aren't even all. These are the lights that you turn on when you're gone for the day. Wild. Scientology's theme is pretty empty buildings. This is Criminon. This is where they have prisoners do extension courses, Scientology extension courses to rehabilitate themselves. Maybe Danny Masterson will be doing some Criminon courses maybe. Again, no one's even here. It's post time for the Sea Org members. This is production time. You might go, well, why would it be open at 8 o'clock at night? Sea Org members work until 10 o'clock at night. Sea Org offices are open until 10 o'clock at night. One of these days I'll come by here in the afternoon, just in the middle of the day, and show you what these offices look like. Okay, we got the volunteer ministers. These are the guys who go to disaster sites and hand out Dianetics books. Nothing. Not a soul. All these buildings just going to waste. So back in the day, this was like an Italian restaurant and pizzeria. It switched hands a bunch of times, but even when it was owned by a Scientologist, it just couldn't get enough business to stay open. I'm surprised Scientology doesn't just turn it into a coffee shop or a cafe for Scientologists, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is this CCHR? Okay. Citizens Commission on Human Rights. This is the organization that Scientology has to eliminate and destroy psychiatry and get psychiatrists thrown in prison. That's something Scientologists get very excited about. It's run by a local Scientologist named Diane Stein. She and her husband Paul were two of my best friends when I was in Scientology. And my little brother's stepmom, Pat DiMartino, works here as well. It'd be nice to see her. I haven't seen her in many years since she disconnected from me and my daughters. She lives just a few minutes from me. Haven't seen her in years, though. She's not allowed to talk to us, as usual. Not a soul. Not even a front group that Scientology actually does care about, or, you know. CCHR is actually the organization that Scientology runs a lot of its really black bag operations out of, because it's technically separate from the Office of Special Affairs. Is that Bryn? Hey guys. Hey there.
Yeah.
Oh, at least the WISE offices are open. There we go. This is the only front group that's open right now. Can I ask you a question?
Just kind of in the middle of conversation at the moment.
Oh, she's on the
Maybe a
phone
bit
though.
later. Yeah, she's getting in touch with me.
Oh, okay. Well, real quick while she wraps that up. Now that Danny Masterson's doing life in prison, do you think he should be expelled from Scientology for raping all those women?
Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck.
You don't know who Danny Masterson is?
No.
He's like one of the biggest actors in Scientology.
I kind of doubt that. I have no idea who that is.
The TV show, that 70s show. You never heard of that 70s show?
No.
With Ashton Kutcher, it's like one of the most famous.
I know who Ashton is,
But-
just from other movies and stuff.
But
I've never
what's the
seen
TV show that Ashton Kutcher got famous from?
I have no idea.
It's that 70s show. So have you never heard of Jordan Masterson, Chris Masterson, Alana Masterson, Jordan Masterson? They're all second generation Scientologists. Scientology doesn't even promote its own celebrities.
So many millions of Scientologists everywhere. There's no way that I'm going to be aware of.
Are there millions of Scientologists?
You check it out on the website. Go to Scientology.org and check it out.
But do you actually believe there's millions of Scientologists?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know the number's more like 25,000?
I kind of doubt that.
Yeah. I'm just curious though, why is raping women not something that gets someone expelled from Scientology, but calling the police gets you expelled from Scientology? Hey. The doors are locked, guys. You got to buzz them in. Yeah. Should Danny Masterson be expelled for all the rape? We haven't yet found a Scientologist who acknowledges even knowing who Danny Masterson is. Wow. And I'll tell you why this is the one front group that's actually open. This is the only front group that actually makes money. WISE is Scientology's business consulting front group organization, and it makes millions upon millions of dollars per year. So this is the only one we've ever found that even has a receptionist or the lights on, or whatever. This guy's probably working on some ethics conditions or something. Yeah. So I guess you have to ask yourself, does he actually think there's millions of Scientologists? I'm guessing he actually does. That's my guess. Okay, there's one more front group. Oh, you know what? I forgot to ask them if they've seen Little Captain Davey Miscavige. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh. Let me see if I can. Uh-oh, nobody's home. Yeah, this front group doesn't make any money, so they only turn the lights on there when it's time for a meeting. Okay, you know what? Let's go to David Miscavige's actual offices, which are over here. Now, whether little Davey actually works from these offices ever or not, it's probably up for debate, but I can tell you that this is where he's supposed to work when he's in Clearwater. His offices, the RTC offices, are on the top floor here. This building is occupied by RTC and CMO, the two most senior bodies in Scientology. Dave, COB, sir. Huh. Oh, I'm guessing that's not an intercom. That's probably a keypad. Let's see. What would Dave's combo be? Maybe the year L. Ron Hubbard died? No? No? Let's see. Can't see anything through there. Nothing. Nothing. Wow, look at this empty parking lot. Scientology owns these parking lots. It's almost like if there were Scientologists here, there would be cars in the parking lot. Just goes to show you. Let's see, where's the cameras here? Dave, are you there? There's some process servers who would like to find you. Come on out, little fella. Come on out, little fella. Hey, Dave, come on out. I guess he's hibernating. Maybe in one of his Keebler trees. They made their great escape. All right, time to check out the advanced organization. Maybe Dave's over there. After all, that's where they do the OT levels, guys. Could you help me with my video real quick? You're a Scientologist, right? Can I ask you a question? Now that Danny Masterson is serving life in prison, should he be expelled from Scientology for raping all those Scientologist women? Do you have an opinion on that? Because what I'm trying to get an answer to is, why is raping Scientologists not something that gets you expelled? But calling the police when you've been raped gets you expelled. Why is that a rule in Scientology? I've been trying to get a Scientologist to say, yes, if a Scientologist rapes someone, they should be expelled. But I haven't been able to. Do you have an opinion on that? Is it because he's a celebrity, or are all Scientologists allowed to rape people? I mean, I've known Scientologists who got declared just for talking to their family members. Why would a Scientologist not be declared when they've been found guilty of raping fellow Scientologists? Did you know Danny Masterson's doing life in prison? No? Well, let me, what about the OSA staff members who were proven in court to have covered up Danny Masterson's crimes and threatened the victims if they went to the police? All I can say is that when I was still in Scientology, if I found out that a convicted violent serial rapist was still a member in good standing, I would probably go to OSA or HCO and demand to know what the F is going on. So maybe you want to give that a shot. Thanks. You think it wouldn't be so hard to get a Scientologist to say, you know what? A convicted violent serial rapist should be expelled. You're right. As William Good says, all we're doing is pointing the cameras at you guys. How you respond and behave is up to you. You guys are the ones showing the world what a weird cult you are. All right, let's go see how the crew's doing. Oh, I guess I said I was going to go to the advanced org. You're right. I totally forgot. Let's go to the advanced org. It may not be as exciting out here as it is in Hollywood, but I'll tell you, the interactions are just as strange. And like, that guy could have kept walking to wherever it is he was going to walk. Right? If he was just going to walk with me anyway, he could have just walked to where he intended to instead of walking the completely separate direction. Like, now that I think about it, that's kind of weird. Oh, I hope they're not after me. Oh, whew! Marked safe from the police. The other night we were down here and someone was taking their spouse for a tour of this whole area just to show them how creepy and dead that it is. Here we go, we got ourselves some buses, folks. Wow. Okay. Let's see where this bad boy's off to. If you're gonna go in, you gotta come out. Oh no, they're dipping. They are dipping. There's two entrances to this building. We'll just wander past the back entrance first. This is the Osceola Hotel. It's for Scientologists only. And this building is called the Sandcastle. It's called the Advanced Org, or the AO. It's where all the OT levels are delivered. It's where you learn about Xenu for the first time. Let's see. Hey. You think maybe that's David Miscavige? We might as well stand here and find out. Guys, have you seen COB? We're trying to help serve him in some trafficking suits. Oh, they were in a rush. This is another building that was bought by Scientology for Scientologists only. It's nice though, huh? Okay, let's check out the front entrance. Again, you notice anything, guys? You notice how eerily quiet and empty it is. One thing I've been considering asking Scientologists when I find them in this area is, you know, if Scientology is really expanding so much, why has it taken 20 years for, in Austin and Chicago, still don't have enough staff members? Let me see if these people will help answer my questions. Can you guys help me with my video? What's that? You guys are Scientologists, right? You're not? You're not Scientologists? Oh, God bless you. Xenu bless you. Okay. Do we believe him? I believe him. However, if they go into that hotel, they most definitely are Scientologists. Well, maybe they're not. All right, maybe they're not. If any of you guys haven't seen the earlier streams, this is a beautiful outdoor music concert venue called The Sound. Relatively new here in downtown Clearwater. The fact that it's located directly across the street from Flag's Advanced Org has made the Advanced Org useless for a portion of the time, which is why Scientology is abandoning this Advanced Org and building a new one a little further north. They're going to be turning this one back into a pure hotel. Miscavige will, of course, say that it's because they're expanding and need more room, but in reality, they just got chased out by a concert venue. See how gorgeous this is? This is the front entrance to Flag's Advanced Org, the Sandcastle down here in Coachman Park. Where's everybody at? It's amazing. Even the parking lot's practically empty. This is, you might say, the holiest building of the Flag Land Base. Scientologists don't use words like that. But this is the only building on the Flag Land Base where they deliver the upper confidential OT levels, where you learn about Xenu and the body thetans, and then you're supposed to telepathically counsel the body thetans to make them go away. You're like literally exorcising demons. You pay tens of thousands of dollars, probably about $500 an hour for that auditing. Some of the auditing you do on yourself. Some of the auditing, when you're doing it on yourself, you don't have to pay by the hour. When someone else is doing it on you, you have to pay by the hour. It is quite literally about $500 an hour. And it takes dozens and dozens and dozens of hours. When you're auditing yourself, it takes thousands of hours. Believe it or not. Where's everybody at, guys? It's a freaking ghost town. They say there's 15,000 or more Scientologists living in Clearwater. It's a total lie. Quiet night out here. This is it, guys. I mean, these are the main streets of downtown C-Dub. This is pretty much how they are all the time. One of these days I'll come down here on like a lunchtime, maybe a, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It's probably a good time of year to do it since it's not very hot. But you're gonna be shocked. It looks pretty much the same. What?
Marcus got Davey.
What's that?
It's me. I brought you something.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too. I've been emailing the crap out of you for years.
I haven't even been hardly checking my email lately.
I know you're too damn busy. Look, here's a cool thing. This is 20 years ago. This is Cleveland Street 20 years ago. There's Flag back there. Look how beautiful that looks. See that?
Yeah.
See the difference? If you walk over there and look at it now.
Wow.
That's
Oh, that's
here.
the back
for
of
you.
that's the
20
back of the
years.
Fort Harrison Hotel.
That's 05, okay? That's 05.
Oh, that's 2005. Oh, that's when the shell of the flag building
That's 20
existed,
years
but it wasn't occupied yet.
ago. 20 years,
Wow.
kid. You're just a baby. Looky here.
Oh, some
Here,
cigars.
nice box press cigar for you.
Wow, thank
I
you.
wanted to do that for you for a while. Now, I don't have a pack of cash on me. If I did, I'd hand it to you for Mark. You know what I mean?
Oh, a donation for Mark.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're starting up something new. Well, good. Keep that up.
Well, thank you for coming out and thank you for your support.
Yeah, I hope to be seeing you again at some point.
Absolutely. Well, that's
You
the
got
good
my
thing.
number, not
That's-
Colt 45.
Oh, that's right.
You got my number.
So that's the good thing about being live is you can always find out where I am when we're down
Well,
here.
That is how I found you, actually. And I came a long way to do it.
Have you popped over? I'm about to head over to the flag building if you want to see the others.
I'll go with you.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you. I
hang out,
appreciate it.
man. I'm just so happy to see you, man. I know what's been going on
Yeah.
for a long ass time. Now, what you said, I don't agree with.
Which part?
100%.
Which part? Which part?
They had a table set up out here in 05.
Oh, you mean about not being able to join Scientology here?
Yep.
Oh, okay. What did you see in 2005?
They tried to recruit me right here in this library. Inside the library, actually outside, and then brought me inside, tried to get information from me. I went into the Fort Harrison too,
Okay.
and they had me hemmed up
Okay.
in there. You can imagine. I just walked right in, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, what's fun? I know they hate my guts for at least 20 years. So what you're doing, I'm so surprised. And then again, I'm not surprised because it's a cultural phenomenon that people just don't care. They just don't care enough about what's really important in the world. And this is a good illustration of that, what happened to you recently. And it goes not just over this, but many things. It's not unusual that this is still happening. It shouldn't be. My favorite checkers over there, I want it back.
Hold on.
You know what I'm talking
Hold on.
about.
Hold on. Yeah, yeah.
Park.
Yeah, I wish there was a
Yeah.
checkers here
Where's
too.
my damn checkers? I can't get my banana shake. I don't like that.
Hey!
Into your stove.
Right here, star.
I just drive around and sit into your thing on.
Oh, awesome. We're heading over to the flag building right now.
Oh, you're going down the flag?
Yeah, that's where the others are right now.
Oh, yeah.
George is there, Cheryl's
Yeah,
there,
I just
Lori's
went
there.
by.
Did you see him out there?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was quiet when I came in.
Oh, okay.
It was a long journey. Just got here. But as you can see, I'm on my pony, a real pony.
I guess let's go this way.
There's private park. How long have you been out here today?
Oh, I've been streaming for 49 minutes.
Right. I was watching you earlier before you took off, so I didn't know what.
So tell me what happened in 2005 when what were they doing? Were they selling books? Were they doing personality
they
tests?
had the test and they had the cans in the library. I went with the guy upstairs, and he had it set up, and he did the, take your breath and all that, and I did it up to a point, and then he wanted information, a lot of information, and money right away, and I was like, wait a minute, everything he told me was so high pressure. It was such a high pressure sale. I was like, I already knew about it anyway, kind of.
Right.
From when I was a kid. I started reading about it when I was a little kid in Michigan in '69. So Dianetics, right?
Uh-huh.
I looked at it, me and my buddy did, and we were just little kids, but we were like, check this out. It was like reading Chariots of the Gods or something like that. What is this, right? It is what it is, you know. Well, let's work on it. Let's keep working on this. I've been trying it on my own. I tried on my own a little bit back in the day, but it was worthless. Because one person alone, what you're doing, you're not doing it alone.
It's true.
Yeah. So I appreciate it, and I know there's thousands and thousands of other people that do too. That's evident. The numbers don't lie. And yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So who's up here?
My
haven't met any
friend
of them.
Clearwater George,
Right. I don't
Clearwater
watch-
Cheryl,
Good.
Lori Plays,
Good.
and
Yeah, I've been watching it too.
I don't think Barbara's out with us tonight. I didn't see her. Tampa Bee Man.
George's video of Safety Harbor was great.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, that's so nice. That is beautiful. That's like downtown. Not as well. Downtown St. Pete, they have First Friday.
Right.
It's all right.
You know, this is the building Miscavige works in when he's in town.
Yeah, well, work.
We're out here trying to find little Captain Dave
You
of the
wanna call
Space
that
Navy.
work, go ahead. Sure, it's just brutal. It's really hard. It's like laying bricks or doing roofing. I don't think so. Well, you're not as tall as I thought you'd be. So
Nuh-uh.
Everybody's smaller.
Everyone usually says the opposite.
Well, I'm not tall. I thought you were like 6'4" or something.
I'm not 6'4", I'm 6'1".
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, come on, Elton. Get some lifts in your shoes. Come on.
Oh my
Go up
God.
there. You got a tower over these people.
Oh, tell you what, this is a good opportunity for me to show the people at Clearwater. Mike Mastrosorio is one of the people running against Mark Bunker, hoping to get the support from as many Scientologists as possible. So if you're watching this stream right now, jump over to markbunker2024.com and make a donation to Mark Bunker's campaign. Yeah, grifters like Mike Mastrosorio, whatever the hell you say his name, like to be real strong against Scientology behind closed doors. But when it comes time to run for office, they hope to get all those votes. I don't have any respect for people with no spine. We need people who are willing to publicly stand up to Scientology. We don't give a damn what you say behind closed doors.
Yes. I've been warned off by many people new people that I just got back. I've been gone 4 years, and it's like I wanted to see what's changed. There's been some changes, but not that much.
How long have you been back?
Since September.
Oh, okay.
And I'm getting around the county, and I love Pinellas County. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And sure, every place has its ups and downs, pros and cons. But mainly, it's like home to me. So all of it.
Yeah.
Even this, as ghost towny as it is, it shouldn't be like this. You know that.
It shouldn't be.
You've been here a long time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I remember when I was a little kid down here. It was a whole different vibe then. And there's hope. There's always hope. So this is them. This is them.
Yep. I mean, this whole block is them.
This whole block.
This entire block is all Scientology
The Mark
front
Bunker
groups.
Park, I call it.
That's right. The Mark Bunker
I
Park.
smoke cigars there. It's a great place. To yeah.
That's right. This is a business owned by a Scientologist named Geoffrey is the name of the business. High fashion. How long have you been watching the channel?
Since you started, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much. I might have been on it and off it. Pick up, like you, I like watching YouTube. That's all I do. I don't really watch anything else. Just YouTube. So there's so much to learn. And just be entertained by, of course.
Yeah.
This isn't that. This is different. And yeah, I've been meaning to. I'm glad you started doing this.
Thank you.
And it's gonna, I think, hopefully, it's different than at Los Angeles, of course. Like you said, this isn't like that.
Yeah.
It's not the same vibe here. That building, lots went down there.
It's one behemoth of a building. Unless you see it in person, it's hard to appreciate how big it is.
And it's changed. They used to have a different entrance over here. I got sprayed with a hose by the guy out here, and the entrance used to be right there. Remember that when it was in the middle? It wasn't like that. It didn't come off that corner.
Oh, okay.
And they had a guy out here. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and they had a hose hung up out there, and they'd spray people as you come down the sidewalk, just kind of turn it on you.
Huh.
They've done that in other places too, not just here. It's kind of famously done. Yeah, I've been. And of course, this is where the big protest happened.
Were you here in town when all those protests were happening?
Yeah. What year was that?
Uh,
I think I was.
I'd have to Google it.
I remember because they were bumping people around on the street. They
Oh,
had,
yeah.
Like people running interference. Yeah, the entrance used to be like more here or something. They changed that. Because I've been in there too, by the way. I just walked right in. Is what I did.
What
There was
happened when you walked in?
Nothing. There was nobody in where I went, and I went up some stairs, and I walked up into that area.
Oh my goodness.
This is a long time ago, because they didn't have that tight of security, I guess. And so I just, been doing that since I was a kid. It's a public building. It seemed like a public building to me. A church, right?
Yeah.
Just wanted to see. So yeah, nobody ever checked me on it. But they might have seen me on camera, come to think of it. Maybe that's why I was getting sprayed with the hose.
Oh, was it not official?
I lived here a year. I lived here in Clearwater for a year.
Was it not officially open yet or something?
I don't know. It was, I've been down here a lot since '97.
Okay.
So I don't know what year that was because I was visiting a lot. And then I moved in '04
Okay.
down here. And I lived here for a year.
I see.
And that's when I started bumping into, I don't know. Maybe you, I don't know. Oh, the video of Paris, what's his name?
Morphopoulos.
Morphopoulos. Is that Mark Bunker?
Yep.
The exact same thing happened to me, almost identical experience. And I didn't know what he was saying because he was calling me an SP, and I was an Air Force security.
Did you hear that
specialist.
noise?
Yeah.
What was
nice
that?
car over there.
Do you think it hit something?
No.
Oh.
That car door just popped in the seat. That's
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. So when he said SP, I was thinking, I didn't know what he meant. And I was, being that I was a security policeman, I thought, how do you know that? And I was pissed, and there was cops over there, and he was calling me baby raper and animal.
Oh, geez, Louise.
And I was like, hey, man, this guy over here is assaulting me.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know where our buddies are.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet. No, you want to check on mine?
Yeah, look on Clearwater George, see if he's still streaming.
That'd be nice to do.
They've been down here for quite a while. They got here much earlier than me.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, are these guys maybe in their car?
Here about an hour. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta go to my.
No.
I gotta go to my.
Yep, far cry from Hollywood Boulevard, that's for sure. Surrounded by Scientology.
Let's see where he's at. Yeah, he's been going for a little while.
Is he live now?
He's live right now.
Where's he at?
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Come on. Whoops. Oh, wait. Where, see, did that say Dunedin?
Here.
What the hell's going on with this? It might be his camera.
Yeah, it's his
He's
camera.
in the car.
But that's early on.
Oh, that's early. Just pull it all the way. Here, let me do it because my phone. My. Here we go. Oh, what?
Oh,
No. Did I go too far? He stopped streaming. Is that it? Hold on. Let me go back. it looks like he stopped streaming.
Could be. I'm sure you guys are telling me in the live chat what's going on, but unfortunately that YouTube glitch is still active and it's impossible to read the live chat. It looks like a bunch of
38 minutes.
jumbled gibberish. What about Lori?
All right, hold on. Let's see where he was at. He looks like he was right around.
Well, not where he was, but where they are.
All right, hold on. Let's go to Lori. Because it looks like his stream stopped. Or not, what's going on?
Let's see who we got.
What's her channel?
It's Lori Plays Official. Well, I thought we were gonna get to chat with him, but oh. All right, it looks like everyone else might have packed it in for the evening. Uh-oh, did I switch modes? Well, guys, you can see it is as dead here in downtown Clearwater as it is on most nights. And the SEERG members have been particularly shy this evening. So we're gonna wrap it up. It looks like the others might have wrapped it up. But tune in tomorrow, guys. Same bad time, same bad channel. Talk to you guys soon.